Well, Central Ohio, come on, here we go, the Columbus City League Sports Show. We have a fun one today. I don't know if I should say up-and-comers or arrived, or I'm not really sure what term to use, but we have international girls basketball team in the house. We're going to turn it over here to the very own coach that we have here with us. Coach, say hello to everybody in Central Ohio. Introduce your players. Say your name. Say what's going on.
Hello, I'm the head coach, LeAnthony Jones. To my left, I have Leila Carter, who's a senior, and then we have to her left, we have Marley Benson, who's a sophomore.
A senior and a sophomore in the house with us today. We'll start with the youth. Marley, say hello to Central Ohio. Say what's up, and then we'll start to go on from there.
What up?
What up? We're going to have to, so listen, all the listeners on the show here, we're going to get this Marley young lady to talk a little bit. She's been a little bit shy in pre-show. We're going to get her going. We got a veteran here, though, in the house, a senior, been on the show before. So here you are again. You're back. Say hello to everybody in Central Ohio.
What's up, everyone? Good to be back.
Tell them who you are. Say who you are.
What's up, y'all? I'm Leila Carter. I'm back again.
Back again. Senior, we're going to start with you. We had you on a show a couple years ago with like a panel of other girl basketball players. So not speaking specifically about international girls basketball. And I would say, in all fairness, and maybe we'll agree that at the time, I don't know that anybody really even knew much about international girls basketball. Would you say that that's a fair comment?
Yes.
What have you seen change? We're just going to dive right in. What have you seen change? Freshman year to now you sit here and people go, oh, yeah, we know who, right? So what have you seen change?
We got some more new players.
Okay.
Like now, like basketball, like girls basketball in our school is like very big now. Okay. Like most of the eyes are at our sport. Record's better.
Okay.
You know, we got some new gear, more eyes again.
Oh, okay, there you go, yeah.
But yeah, a lot has changed. Like it's definitely been like a roller coaster. Like we had ups and downs, but like it's definitely changed. Like we're going up right now.
Okay. Coach, you've been there how long? Give us your tenure. Give us a rundown. Give us a rundown tenure of time at International.
So I've been there since 2014.
Okay. As the girls coach? As the girls coach. So 11 years?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. First 3 years were okay, like 7 to 8 wins. Then I went through I guess we could call it a drought. Talent wasn't coming in, but I still was in the gym working with the girls. And then we saw this tremendous increase when Leila's class came in.
Okay.
So her first year that she walked in the gym, it's kind of a funny story.
Well, let's hear it. Come on. That's what the show is about. What's the funny story? Let's hear it.
So I remember I was sitting in the library.
At the school?
At the school. And one of the teachers ran to me and said, you got a basketball player in the building. And I said, okay, well, so I ran to my office, went and got a basketball. And I asked her, I said,
you asked a teacher or you asked Leila?
I asked Leila because I took Leila with me to the gym. Sorry about that.
Oh, no, that's okay.
I took her to the gym and I said, I started with some basics. I said, all right, let me see you do a layup.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So passed her the ball, ran in, made a layup. Right? So then
this is at the beginning of the school year?
No, this was during lunchtime.
No, I mean, but like before the season started.
This was probably around, before the season, like maybe like October.
Okay, so September, October, beginning of the school year type of time frame. You're just walking around the building. You're a student. You don't know he's a coach. He doesn't know you're in the building. Some random teacher comes and says, "Hey, there's a kid that can play basketball."
Right.
And then during lunch, I'm just trying to keep up with. So you go get a basketball, and now we're like doing some soft drills.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with you. Come on, let's keep on going.
So then I said, okay, she can make a layup. So then I said, all right, I want you to go to half court. I'm gonna pass it to you. And I want you to run towards me. I'm going to pass it to you. I want you to catch it, go between your legs, one dribble, pull up.
Okay.
Right, so she does it. Then I said, all right, I want to see you do a three-pointer, right? Yeah. The whole time I'm looking to see if she makes it, but I want to see if her mechanics aren't
absolutely.
on.
Yeah.
Right? And so then she stops and says, Coach, why you got me doing baby drills? And so I thought it was funny, but at the moment I was like, oh, this kid can really play.
Absolutely.
And so I asked her, I said, so with all of the different schools out there, like, why did you choose International?
We're gonna stop right there for a second. Tell me how you remember the story. I'm curious to hear I'm curious to hear from your point of view.
Yeah, so I was walking the hallway on the way to lunch, and I seen he was like, "You play basketball?" I was like, "Yeah, I play basketball." Like you said, we got the ball, went to the gym.
Did he say he was the coach?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
hey, I hear you play basketball.
Yeah.
Okay. Had you two ever spoke before that moment?
No.
No. Okay. All right.
Never.
Go ahead. Okay.
So we go to the gym. I do the layup and I do the pull up, and I'm like, why is he having me doing this stuff? Like when's tryouts? Like where the girls at? You know?
Yeah.
And like he was like, you play basketball? I was like, yeah, I play basketball. I was just like really
Where'd you
confused.
go to middle school?
I went so 6th and 7th grade. I went to Hillsborough Middle School.
Okay.
In the 8th grade, I went to Westmore Middle School.
All
Yeah.
Right. All right. Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
So yeah, that's really how the story went. He just had me do like a layup, a pull up, and a 3, and I was like really confused. 'Cause I'm like, you know, where's the rest of the team at? Why lunch? You just bringing me to the gym? It's a whole class in here right now.
Yeah.
So I guess he was shocked. Like I play basketball, so
Certainly.
yeah.
Okay, so then you get into and we're going to circle back to that kind of this why international thing, because I think many families choose schools for a multitude of reasons, and obviously I would say that like prior to you called it a drought. In your mind, I'm guessing that, hey, look, you're just gonna play wherever your feet are touching the ground at every day.
Yeah,
right? I'm at international. Let's make it work. Your freshman year, we talked a little bit about like you've seen some of those changes. So Marley, now we're gonna get to you. Come on now, Marley. I gave you some time to warm up over there, right? A little smile, a little bit for our radio listeners. You come in last year. Mm-hmm. Tell me what you see international girls basketball when you arrived. What did you see? What were your thoughts about the program? How things were running? You know, being on the team, trying out for the team. What did you see as a freshman last year?
As a freshman, I don't know. I'm always just everywhere, but I would say like I just enjoyed it a lot. Like I was just like when I first came in, I felt just like very welcome to be there.
Okay.
I was like these gonna be my sisters. Like
yeah.
I'm gonna have fun here. Like, and then I was like, but I did peep like, you know, like Leila needed help and like the team needed some more help. So I was happy to be there. So yeah.
To provide a different, or do you have what's your basketball background? Let's get the rundown. Let's get the Marley Benson basketball background.
All right. So around
and I'll share with you. If you start to get off the track and you get too long-winded, I'll just reel you back in.
Yeah.
Okay. So who puts the ball in your hand? When do you start playing?
My brothers put the ball in my hand.
Okay.
So
older
and my
brothers
dad, my
put the
pops.
ball. Your dad, your older brothers, siblings, and whatnot. They put the ball in hand. What age is this?
Around 6 years old.
6 years old. Okay, so you've been playing for a long time.
Yeah.
And what was that like? Your introduction to the game?
It was good. I liked it a lot. I had my first league I ever played in was like a little Whetstone rec ball.
Okay.
So yeah, I had a lot of fun with that. I quit for like a year maybe.
Okay.
And I got back into it and I started playing in 7th grade again. And I played AAU for a while before that.
Okay.
So
when did you get serious? Around that time, 7th grade?
Yeah, I got serious around 5th grade.
5th grade?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are
you a hooper?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I'm just curious, right? I mean, there's basketball players and there's hoopers. You know what I mean? And there's a big difference between the two. And I don't knock that, but I mean, like, if you're a hooper, it's just in your blood. Right. You can't get away from it. You know what I mean? You think about it, you talk about it, it's around you. Okay, so we're going to circle back. So you played a little AAU. Coach, what did you see then after? Obviously, the team started to have maybe some different levels of success competitively. When Leila comes in, so you have Leila on the roster 2 full years before like Marley shows up. So tell me about the growth, the growing pains, and in that process of how you kind of arrived sitting here today. You know what I mean? In the Legacy Lounge on the show, we talking international hoops.
So, like I said, like Leila's first year, she had to do a lot.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And so I told her, like, during the summertime is when we really are going to put in a lot of work.
Okay.
So our first year, I think we won 2 games.
Okay.
And then after that summer of being in the gym, grinding, the second year we won 12 games.
Okay. Sophomore year.
Yeah, sophomore year.
Okay.
And some of her season highlights was against Northland when she had 50, 55.
Okay.
So
you got a 50-point game in there.
I did.
Okay.
50 burger.
All right.
Okay. And so watching her score, I'm thinking she got like 30, but the table like alerted me like the beginning
Double
of
quarter pounder.
Yeah. So it's probably like the beginning of the 4th because the first quarter she really didn't play because she was in foul trouble.
Okay.
So I'm thinking she got like 30, and they're like, Coach, she got 50.
Yeah, wow.
And I was like, what?
That's a good night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I think from there it just took off. And then at the start of the junior year, I thought we really arrived when we went to Ohio State. And we were 4-1 during the
went to a team camp.
Team camp at Ohio State. We were 4-1.
Okay.
And Marley just brought a different level of success, if you will.
Where'd you play middle school at?
Dominion.
Dominion. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
she brought the on-ball defense, the passing, getting in the gaps, and she just made it a lot easier.
Okay.
For us.
Yeah, yeah. The game, obviously, when you have in any sport, when you have more experienced and skilled players and dedicated individuals participating on the team, it makes the game that much easier for everyone. It makes it easier to coach. It makes it easier to play alongside. And at times, I think, I have seen this, and I'm curious to hear, right, from you, Leila, having carried the blunt of it by yourself. What was that adjustment like for you at first? That now, when you look up and you see somebody else and go, oh, they can play a little bit. What was that like for you as a transition in your junior year?
Yeah, it was definitely like a relief of stress because like Marley can basically do the things I could do. Like she could control the offense, she plays good defense. So like I was like, I got help. So like, I don't got to move at 100 speed like all game,
Right.
So I can calm down.
And radio listeners, Marley is smiling over here. it's like she's so happy to hear like Big Sis say, hey, look, like she recognized. And I just wanted to point that out because we have listeners that are just radio only. And it's nice for them to be able to know what's going on. So you look over and now you see somebody else that can play a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Did your transition change from being a person who's doing everything to now also like maybe being a part of a leader and helping, like, because she still needs that level of support, right? As a freshman, she still needs support. So has that crossed your mind, or now as a senior, maybe is that crossing your mind a little bit?
Yeah, I definitely help, all the girls out. We all definitely we all got like a different bond. Like me and Marley's bond won't be the same as me and other teammates' bond.
Certainly.
But yeah, I do help out. Like I would say I'm the leader of the team, been a leader for 4 years.
Okay.
So yeah, like.
You a captain?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, keep on going. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just was curious. So you understand the leadership role as a senior right now?
Definitely.
Yeah. I read that last year, I think in your division you all had like maybe a 2 seed or 3 seed or something like that. How's the season been going to this point? We're recording here in January, kind of the midway point. Coach, how's the season going?
So right now we're going through a rough patch.
Okay.
We lost to Centennial.
Okay. A division rival. That's good. I mean, they're the defending city champs for a reason, right? So I understand that. Okay.
And then we were a little shorthanded against Linden. But we still can't make excuses because the people that are on the bench got to come in and produce.
Absolutely. Everybody's got to be able to contribute when they're called upon.
Yeah. So the other day in practice, we went back to basics. Like we got to learn how to pass, come to the ball, and just get better at it, and just finding ways to. If we can eliminate 3 turnovers, if we can get at least 3 more rebounds.
Certainly.
You know what I mean? If we can get at least 5 more points in transition.
Yeah.
So all those things are things that we're working on that when tournament time comes, we will kind of have it mastered, so to speak.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I think it's important because the regular season, especially in a sport like basketball, is used, in my opinion, really like for there's like 2 main things, right? And one of them is growing and getting better, right? So every game you grow and you get a little bit better. If you lose a game, you go in. I don't know if you all watch film or whatnot, but you watch a little film. You get back to basics if you have to, and then you grow into the next game, right? But also trying to stay competitive in your league, your division, and this is pros all the way down, right? If you are playing in the National Football League, you're trying to win your division, right? But you're also trying to get better and grow as a team. And the more you play together, the better opportunities you have to improve. So I'll turn to you now, Marley. What's the lens? Because, still at the end of the day, something that has really changed a lot in sports, I would say in, 20 or 30 years in high school sports, there hasn't been a lot of, if you go back 10 years, there hasn't been a lot of underclassmen called upon to contribute, Right, and I say in the last 10 years, it's not uncommon for a freshman like Leila to come in and be the best player on a team. And that's happening at multiple schools across the country, not unique to Columbus City. It's happening in the suburbs and private schools and every other place in college and on down the line, right? So, Marley, you come in, though, as a sophomore. What do you see as your role?
Kind of like Layla said, to be a leader. Like, you know, like I know that I have Layla's support, but like I have to be able to like not always rely on her. So I also have to be a leader. Yeah, that's what I see as my role, a leader.
When you're on the courts, do you ever find yourself like watching Layla and go like, "Wow, that's some," you know what I mean? That's
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, you know, I mean, it's not many people out there got a 50 burger, right? And you know, being able to score in basketball is a unique skill set that not everyone has.
Right.
And when I say being able to score, what I mean by that is, there are people who will score throughout the course of a game, but being able to score, that's a different skill set that not many people have in the sport. It's the reason why you look up and not everybody is able to, you know, have a game where they score over 30 points, right? Mm-hmm. Because that's not everyone's knack in the sport. You all sit here today collectively as a group where you're starting to change the culture. Coach, what do you want it to become? And what is it now? And maybe it's already become what you want it to become.
So I want International to be a household name.
Okay.
Like some of the other schools that are out there. And that's one of the reasons why during the off season, all of our scrimmages, open gyms are with OCC teams, like some teams that I like to visit at Westerville South.
Okay.
We go to Watterson because I want the kids to get accustomed to playing different styles of basketball.
Absolutely.
Understanding how to be patient on defense.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, all of those things are going to come into play as you make your tournament run.
Mm-hmm.
So those are some things, like being known as a coach they get on me all the time. Like I'm always trying to find ways to get better, find new defensive schemes. I'm a hoop junkie. Like, so I love going to watch teams like Newark. And I mean, I don't care who wins or loses. I'm just trying to figure out what new scheme can I bring back and share with these guys.
Absolutely. I'm going to stay in that space with you for a second, Coach. You talked about a household name. You're a Columbus City, guy. You're a City League guy. You went to Northland. Were you an athlete while you were at Northland?
I was. I played basketball and I did track.
Okay. Yeah. You was running, Coach? You got some speed on you. Some speed back in the day.
So I ran the mile.
Okay. You a miler. Okay.
Yeah, I had a great time when I was out there.
Yeah. So you know some history then, obviously, in and around the league and in the city. You all come in and you got these different experiences, and you talk about older siblings that have played and things of that nature. Hearing coaches kind of view about the culture and some things that he would like to see. Leila, as you start to wind down here, right? A couple weeks left in your high school basketball career. What do you want to see? What is it now from when you came in as a freshman? What is International girls basketball now?
It's definitely growth. Like we went from 2 wins to 10 wins to I believe 17 wins last year.
Okay.
And then see where we're getting now. But it's definitely been growth. And when I graduate, I can see it still being growth because we still got Marley, we still got other pieces.
Yeah.
And I can still see like people coming to our school because we kind of got a name for ourselves now.
Okay.
So I can still see us building.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and growing.
When you start to reflect back, because see this is kind of new for you, right? When you reflect back, you want the growth to take place, but in the same breath, you got what now? How many regular season games left? 8, 9, 6, 7, whatever it may be. 8, 9 games left at this point in January. For you. What do you tell yourself about how you want to finish out this regular season?
Just keep going, stay consistent.
Yeah.
My this is my last high school career, so just try my hardest every game.
Yeah.
My all.
Yeah, your best game could always just be the next game.
Yeah.
Right? Marley, as you hear about some of the things that Coach said, how do you what do you have to do individually as a student athlete to be able to help this growth continue that's being mentioned here today?
Just, help my teammates out, stay a leader, keep my head up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Pretty simple. Is it really that simple for you, though? To you, I mean, to do these things just kind of come, or do you recognize the work that it takes?
It's going to take a lot, but I'm willing to work for it. Like, I want it, so I'm going to work for it.
Okay. So, Coach, you talked about introducing the team to maybe, some different styles of basketball, you being a junkie. As you look at it this season, you all get down to these last 8-9 games or whatnot, and then start to prepare for tournament play and those types of things. In your mind, international needs to do what, or you need to do what?
Oh, that's funny you asked me that.
Yeah.
Our last game, I wrote three words on the board.
Okay.
And the first one was focus.
Okay.
And then I told them we have to have I think I wrote rebounding. Mm-hmm. And then the last one was toughness, right?
Yeah.
So, if I'm going to do my part, watch film, dissect it, bring it back, they run this, blah, 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 then you got to do your part and do these 3 things.
Right.
And it starts with watching the film that I'm producing for you. Yeah. Understand their main player strengths. So when you're out there, you're not guessing.
Right.
Making sure you communicate. And I tease them all the time about understanding a person's strengths. Like Leila might watch some film, Marley might watch some film, but another teammate doesn't. And then these two will have the formula to stop the individual we're trying to stop, but they won't say it.
Right.
And I call it keeping a secret.
Right.
Right. And so I'm like, all 5 players have to be able to communicate.
Right.
And the goal is, like, if you don't want to run plays, we got to play dynamite defense.
Absolutely.
Being in the passing lane, just having fun.
Yeah. Yeah. What's practice like now compared to what it was?
So it's a lot of skill and drill work, repetitive.
Okay.
Just focusing on things that lead to a part of us being able to run a play. So I don't really try to run the whole play at once. I'll break it down into parts.
Okay.
So if you don't understand how to set a screen, there's no way you're going to be able to run this screen and roll in the game.
Yeah.
Because everyone on the team doesn't have the same skill set as these two.
Absolutely.
But they are willing to do their part.
Yeah.
And so I just try to get them to focus on, hey, I just need you to rebound. Hey, I need you to make a good pass. Hey, I need you to sprint back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Be the person that stops all of the loose ball dives on the floors, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. You mentioned that everyone has a skill set that they have. 2 very decorated players here. You have all city players, have dipped their toes in all district and all these types of things. You got a second team all state player sitting here in front of you. You got a Division IV, player of the year type of. I mean, like so they bring a wealth of talent to the team. And talent is not easily replicated. So, I'll turn to you, Leila. Like, as a player who is, the top of a program, you're a senior. How do you encourage the other players to find their path to be able to contribute, or is it just give me the ball and let me do everything?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes it can be like that.
Okay.
But to encourage them, I'll keep going. If a mistake, forget about it. We're gonna work on the next.
Yeah.
Just keep encouraging, keep them going. Like,
absolutely.
Cool,
Yeah.
And I got your back. Like, you mess up, I'm here. We all mess up. Ain't nobody gonna be perfect.
Hey, basketball is a sport. I mean, all sports. There are. You talk about like in nuances, and you mentioned it a little bit, Coach, in basketball. We focus like in baseball. They talk about errors. How many errors did a team have, or how many errors did a player have? Football and basketball, we talk about turnovers, right? It's an individual sport like tennis, they say unforced errors. Turnovers are crucial, right. and especially in basketball. I will share this from guard to guard, right? Guard to guard. It is always the passer's fault. You got the ball. If you make a bad pass and the person doesn't catch it the way you thought they were supposed to catch it or whatnot, that's not their fault. As guards, we have to own that. This is my little bit of basketball IQ 101. As guards, we have to own that. So even when you think it was a beautiful pass, if they didn't catch it, then it wasn't a beautiful pass. own that. I'm just sharing that with you because it will change the way you see the game as a guard, right? Because then you will say to yourself, I'm going to make certain that these passes are going to get there and the person's going to be able to catch it. So that's a little side note basketball talk for those listeners that are just cued in and they're basketball people. I share that to say, so now you spoke a little bit about this season, some in-league play where you had some challenges. And then so when you go through something like that, Marley, where the team maybe has lost a game or two, how do you then contribute in practice and help the team be able to to rebound, not rebound physically, but rebound from a loss like that and get back where you need to be?
I just tell them keep going. Like, you're gonna take some losses, you're gonna take some wins, like, but I just tell them, like, it's always the next time. Mm-hmm. Just keep it pushing.
Yeah. Yeah. What's your we're gonna go in order here as we start to wrap up. We're getting to our point of wrapping the show. So Marley, you're 2 years in international girls basketball. Leila, you're 4 years in. Coach, you're 11 years in. Mm-hmm. So give me a fun or warm memory in your 2 years of international girls basketball. Whether it's you personally or a team situation, anything. Give our listeners a fun memory.
I'm not gonna say that.
You got some laughter, some smiling going on.
But I'm gonna say it, Leila. I'm sorry, Leila. But basically, it's happened like a couple of times. But
we're going to pause. I'm not going to save you. You just got to get it out there.
I'm sorry, Leila.
With the giggles and all.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Leila. But it's happened like last year. I'm sorry. But Leila will be dribbling or going up and she'll fart or something.
I wasn't even sure. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Hey, look. So, hey, that certainly is a fun memory. But how about a basketball memory?
All right.
What here? I'll make it easy on you. What's your game high in points or assists?
In assists, I couldn't tell you. Points,
but what about points?
Probably 25.
Okay.
A little over.
So you've had some good scoring games. Mm-hmm. That's good stuff. This is what like little sisters do for you, right? This is the beauty they bring to the table. So 4 years in, what do you have for us? Memory. And I mean, I don't know. I mean, because did I hear you all say a couple of 50-point games? Not a couple. Not more than one, right? We don't got more than one 50-point game, do you?
It was one, and there was a couple
close ones, couple in the 40s. Okay, so memory wise, what do you got?
Definitely scoring 55 against Northland. That was
what year? What grade were you in?
I was a sophomore.
Oh, 10th grade year. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I felt like LeBron. I ain't gonna lie.
That's all right. Hey, sometimes it feels like everything you throw towards the basket is going in.
It was just coming to me. I was just shot, make, and one. So yeah, it was a good game. We came up short that game, but I was like, I just scored 55. Like, that's hard for people to do.
Certainly it is. Certainly it is. A moment to reflect back on. I will share with you. I think most basketball players would probably trade a win for scoring the line. Yeah. Right. I remember one time I was in practice. We came off a loss. And one of the guys on our team, I think he might have scored, this was in college, and he might have scored 26 or something like that. And I think we lost by 7 or something. And I remember the guy had made a comment like that, and the coach overheard it. Mm-hmm. And he said, well, if you want to talk about the fact that you scored 26, well, then we lost by 7, so you needed 33. Right? Like, it doesn't make any difference if you score that and the team loses. But a 50 burger is a little bit different because that's pretty difficult to do. Coach, what you got? Memory, whatever points you want to talk about. This group, another team.
I got a couple memories.
Sure, share them. Go ahead.
So one would be, the 55-point. Watching her dominate both ends of the floor. Yeah. By herself. Mm-hmm. Knowing she's frustrated, but initially, she would sometimes show the frustration, and I would pull her aside and talk to her like, teacher, like, you never know who's in the crowd. Right. So the recruiters see that we know that you can score, we know that you can pass, but what type of teammate are you?
Absolutely.
And so I watched her grow, and like you touched on, giving a kid a no-look pass that can't catch, right? Part of that is your fault.
Absolutely,
right?
Not part of it, all of it. As a guard, that's what I've been learning in my lifetime.
So I I've been teaching her about, hey, they deserve a chance. Give them a chance one or two times, and say, hey, I'm gonna come back to you. Have your hands ready.
Yeah.
And so focusing on communicating throughout the game.
Yeah.
From the jump ball to the timeouts to the end of the game. Watching her just grow and share that same wisdom with Marley and some of the other players.
Yeah.
Also watching her close in on 2,000 points. She's fairly close to that. But my main thing that I'm proud of is watching her and seeing her be prepared to go to college, because from playing in college, I share a lot of my experiences with them. Sometimes they don't believe me, but I'm telling them the honest truth. Like,
absolutely,
in college, everybody can play.
Oh, absolutely.
Everybody understands to rotate. So why should I put you on the floor is the number one question. Because we don't care anything about you being all-state in high school.
No, they don't. Hey, when I got to school, I remember I was looking in the program, and they had, they got a little player like scripts, little profiles. And I remember thinking to myself, everybody on the team was all everything. Everybody can play. And I wasn't at some big school. I mean, you know what I mean? Everybody on the team can play. Everybody was in their town, in their county, in their community. They were the one that was doing everything. Everybody can play. Yeah, everybody can play.
And so teaching her to how to dissect film and approach the game from a mental standpoint.
Yeah.
And understanding the clock situation, understanding people's strengths and weaknesses. Yeah. Being able to get in the gym and work on your own strengths and weaknesses. That's how you really mold and turn into a really good player. Going to Midwest Live this summer and watching us compete with different levels. We played at school Laurel. I forget the young lady's name, who's she's going to some big time university. But these two really dominated when we played. So watching the team Laurel beat teams by like 30 and 40, and we were losing by 8. Right. So watching and seeing them grow and turn into real basketball players is something that I really reflect back on. Yeah. But we live in the gym.
There you go. That's the way. That's how you improve. Yeah. Yeah. Marley, I'll start with you. Anything that you want to add that we didn't touch on today? No, you good? Yeah, I'm just happy to be out here. You're just doing your part.
I'm happy to be here, yeah.
What about you, senior? What you got? 26?
Gotcha, yeah. Shout out to my school, man. A lot of people.
We give shout outs. Give them love, yeah.
Shout out to my school. Shout out to my team, family, support. I'm blessed, forever blessed.
Absolutely. Coach, anything you want to share that we didn't talk about?
I've enjoyed my time at International. I'm looking forward to the up and coming seasons.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Finish out this one strong. Up and coming seasons. Those of you that are out there, if you're driving by Carl Road, you want to find some good basketball, turn on in there on Tuesday and Friday night, catch you an international girls basketball game. You all have been great to be here on the show. We really appreciate you. I'm going to do the outro. We're going to get us out of here and on to the next thing, right? I appreciate you. So, like I said, all of our listeners appreciate you. Our guest today, this is all we got. Much respect to you all. Be sure to catch all future episodes on radio, WCBE 90.5 FM. Catch us on Spotify, Apple, or the platform you prefer to listen to your favorite podcast. Follow us on Instagram at City League Sports 614. This is the City League Sports Show.